It's been a while, so let's chit chat it up. All right, so this makeup look is going to be dedicated to all the women who went through domestic violence. October is the month for breast cancer and domestic violence. I'm going to do a video look on both for this month. So the first one I'm going to go to is the one for domestic violence, only because I've experienced it myself. So that hits home for me when it comes to domestic violence. So I'm going to do a purple makeup look, and this is going to be dedicated to all the women that have either passed away from domestic violence, has gotten away from domestic violence, and who is currently now in a situation for domestic violence and they just don't know what to do or how to get away from it. If you haven't been in a domestic violence situation, then you wouldn't understand. But let's get on to the video. I missed you guys. I haven't been on here for like a couple months. I don't like that. My face is already washed. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration face. And excuse my lashes, y'all. I have minks on. I'm ready for them to come off because I have a live showcase for some lashes that I'm about to do, and I need these to come off. So I did my brows off camera because if you don't know how to do brows by now, it's 2020. I know there's a whole bunch of videos out here that show you how to do brows. But anywho, so let's go ahead and move forward with Infallible Full Wear Concealer. And this is the color 405 in Toffee Caramel. So I'm going to use this one. I think this is a little too dark, so I'm going to use this one. This is a drugstore brand too, so y'all can get this from like Walmart, CVS, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to go ahead and base my eyelid to get ready for this eye color. So today's look is going to be dedicated to domestic violence. I wanted to do this video because, of course, the month October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. If you guys didn't know that, it's also for breast cancer. To prep my eyelid, and I'm just gonna base it like this. But yeah guys, so I was in a domestic violence relationship for 5 years. I don't know, I don't remember when it started. I don't know how it even started to the story, because when you're in that situation, like you would think that you would be like that you're in lust, because you know the relationship was good, it felt good at one point in time, and you know, like for me I thought I was in love, but looking back at it after all that, you really not in love, you're in lust. And all my friends used to tell me, you know, I need to leave him and yada yada yada, but it would always be the James Charles palette. And like I said, this look is going to be dedicated for domestic violence, so we're going to do purple. That's the color for domestic violence. So I'm going to go in with this color first, and then this one, and I'm going to do this one. But yeah, like I was saying, so if you have not been in that situation, you really can't say what you would do. I know prior to me ever being in that situation, I would hear about it, but you're like, okay, whatever, that's not gonna happen to me. But when it does happen to you, you're just like, oh shit, did this thing really hit me? Like I remember when it first happened, we were around a group of friends, and know exactly why, but the first time he put his hands on me, I had blacked out. When I woke up, I was laying out in the sun. It was like summertime. I was laying out in the driveway in the sun, just like wondering, like, what the hell happened to me, because I never passed out before. So when I realized what had happened, I got up, I ran, I went to go find him, and you know, we was fighting. Like, you're not just gonna put your hands on me and make me pass out and then just go about your business. So we fought. So at that moment, we decided that we were just not gonna be together. And stupidly, after that had happened, we apologized to each other, and we decided to try to make things work after that, because we really were gonna break up. But at that point, at that moment, if I knew what I knew now and what I was gonna go through for them a couple of years, I would have been okay with leaving the situation, honestly. But because I ain't know no better, because, you know, he was really my first, like, serious boyfriend. We met when I was a sophomore in high school. So he was like, he wasn't even in school. So, you know, I thought I was big shit because I had a nigga and he was in school. He was in college or whatever. Worst relationship of my life. So it is crazy because now I know the signs. You can't pay me to be with a man that'll hit me. Like, it would never happen. And like, him putting his hands on me and making me pass out was just a minor piece of what I went through with him. It's just a minor piece of what I went through with him. Imagine all the women out here that go through worse than I went through. But I remember one time we were driving and we had gotten into an argument. And before I go any further, I'm pulling this purple from the James Charles palette. And I'm gonna go in with this first. So I remember the first time that, like, we were driving and we had gotten into an argument, and he was like, you know, let me get out the car. Like, we were on the highway, so I had to pull over, get off the exit, and get off the highway. He was like, get me out the car, get me out the car. You want to get out the car? I'm gonna let your ass get out the car. Get out the car. He got out the car. So I drove on. I was gonna go home and do whatever I wanted to. He blew up my phone. I can't believe you just left me here on the side of the road, and I just can't believe you really gonna leave me here? You don't love me, blah blah blah. Come pick me up, come pick me up. Just screaming, yelling at me just to come pick him up. And stupid me, I went and I picked him up. Do y'all know when he got in the car, I was driving, he was in the passenger seat. He choked me. Mind you, I'm driving the car. He choked me to where I had to, like, I'm driving, the car seat, the driver car seat goes back and it hits the back seat because he's choking me. Meanwhile, I'm driving, I'm trying to keep my hands on the wheel, my hands on the gas, and he's choking me. How did we not crash? It was by the grace of God that we didn't crash. It was by the grace of God that we didn't crash. And I don't know, like, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I really don't. But I'm gonna go in with this purple, this deep plum purple from the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here in my crease. I can't talk about that and focus on this, so I'll revisit it at the end. And I'm putting this literally right in my crease. Whatever you do, just get out. Like, you deserve so much better, and I promise you better days are coming, and a better man is gonna come and love you. And if you have kids with this person, obviously he doesn't respect, well, of course they don't respect you, but especially if they're putting their hands on you, of course they don't respect you. But if you have kids, like, you gotta do what's best for your kids, because eventually, like, you don't, if you have a daughter or if you have a son, you don't want your daughter to experience that, nor do you want your son to be the one putting their hands on another girl, somebody else's child. Like, you don't want that to happen. So I promise you it will get better. I promise you you will be okay if you just leave. All you gotta do is just leave. Into is going to be this color right here, right next to that deep plum. I'm gonna go use. So I use this one first, and I'm gonna go into this one. All right, so I'm just getting that, and I'm packing it literally right on top, because I just want to deepen it up just a little bit and blend it some, so we can get everything nice and blended. Ooh, baby, look at that bam. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Tap, tap, tap in. Y'all, so I'm gonna go in with my Infallible L'Oreal and Toffee Caramel, so I can go ahead and cut this little baby crease. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all do know, but I dread doing a cut crease, but we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild flat shader brush, and so I'm gonna put that right here. But yeah, so how have you guys been? I know it's been a while since I've been on here to make a video, but y'all, I am back. I was gone because, okay, so if you watched me prior when I had the green background, okay, so I was in a shed, right? And I was supposed to be getting my like shed slash YouTube, my she shed done. It was supposed to be my YouTube area where I create my videos, but the person that was supposed to be fixing everything up for me pretty much flaked on me. And to be honest, I got discouraged because I was hurt, because I had so many plans to do things out there, and he just hurt my feelings, honestly. So I got discouraged, and then it was like, I don't know, like, I was was going through some stuff, like as far as trying to figure out like what I wanted to do in life. You know, work is always crazy. You know, working for other people is always crazy, and you know, just daily life. But I feel like that if you made it this far, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I don't know what side it's on. You know where it's at. Go ahead and subscribe if you stayed this long. You don't have nothing to do. You're in quarantine. You might as well subscribe so you can binge watch on makeup videos. And yeah, go ahead and do that for your girl. I have a giveaway that I'm gonna do coming up shortly because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there. So yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, tell your aunties, cousins, sisters, brothers, anybody. Tell them come on and come watch me. How did y'all like my vlog from Houston? I went to Houston for my birthday. My birthday's October the 4th, a Libra gang. So if you're a Libra, drop it down below. I went to Houston for my birthday. It was my birthday and a friend of mine. Her birthday is September 30th. Oh, please, Nico, don't get mad at me if I got it wrong. But it's September 30th and mine's is the 4th. So we normally go out on trips during around our birthdays together so we can celebrate and have fun and get away from our workload and, you know, our mommy lives and stuff like that. So that's what that Houston trip was about. It was so much fun. There wasn't a lot of people there. I mean, it was a lot of people there, but I feel like if we were out of quarantine, it might have been a better experience. But I mean, overall, we still had a good time in Houston. It was still fun. Like our Friday night, was that Friday or Saturday? I can't remember. Yeah, no, Friday night was lit. Houston, we went to this place called Manico's or something. It's like a chicken spot. When I tell y'all, that chicken was so motherfucking good. Oh my God, it was so good. It's better than Chick-fil-A. And you know how people go crazy over Chick-fil-A. It was better than Chick-fil-A, I promise y'all. I promise it was better than Chick-fil-A. I'm going in with that one right here. It's like an iridescent purple. Y'all, that is so pretty. All right, so now that I got that on there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the white. And I'm gonna put the white. Today's line of products that I'm gonna use is my first set of high-end products, and I'm so excited. And guess who it is, y'all? You guessed right. Fenty line. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is use the Fenty Pro Filter, and I'm gonna go ahead and rub that all over my face. I lives for this. Rihanna, she did her motherfucking thing when it came to her product line. Now her skin line, I have not got my hand on that. I need to get that. I need to go ahead and get that foundation, and my color that I use is in 420. So on the bottle it says for you to shake well, so I'm gonna go ahead and shake it. And like I said, my color is 420. So I'm gonna spray my face with the NYX Bear With Me. I've been loving this lately. So with this, I'll spray this at least 3 times. So I'll spray this after I put on the primer, and then I will spray this after I put on the foundation and after I blend it. And this, they did their thing with this. So I'll just spray this over my face, just like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead, I normally just, this is my thing right here. This might be a little bit too much, but who cares? And I'm just gonna go ahead Yeah, I put a lot of foundation on. I hate when I do that, but it's okay. You do not need this much foundation, but we're gonna make it work, y'all. If you put too much foundation on, just drag that to your neck so the excess comes off of your face. But y'all gonna see this, it'll try. That's all that matters. It's barely none. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead though. I hate when y'all don't be putting foundation on your forehead. I know sometimes you don't like to and you really don't have to, but you can tell the differences. Like, I can tell. I'm gonna pat that excess on the back of my hand just so that way it don't get like too messy. Cause I got a lace. What's this got? Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and this color is going to be in 385, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal my under eye. So all right, now that we got that there, let's go ahead and spray. Brush. I don't know the number of this brush, but so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back with that kabuki brush that I used to place my foundation, and I'm going to go around the edges of where my concealer is placed and blend that baby in. Okay, so I have the Venti Banana. This one is nutmeg actually, so this is closer to my skin tone, but I'm not gonna use this. I have the banana, but I feel like the banana is too light. Like, you know, we like the Sacha Buttercup with the yellow. The banana, it has a yellow in it, but it gives us a more like a white ashy tint. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not gonna use that one today. What I am gonna use is my Sacha Buttercup. So I'm gonna grab my Sacha Buttercup with the same brush, and I'm just making sure that I have no creases. And I'm just brushing that on. I'm not baking. I am just like a little bit like right underneath my eye. Just a little bit. But I'm just gonna brush that on here. Just like that. And I'm gonna do it in all the areas that I highlighted. And also right here. So all the areas that I highlighted. And I'm just going back in. I'm gonna go underneath my waterline with the dark purple, the plum color that we first started off with, and then the second light color shade that we used to transition everything. And just to give me some little va-va room, I'm gonna put that up underneath my eye. Give a fuck about your boyfriend. You do what I do. I don't want to do black. I'm going with brown. I wanted to try this because Jackie Aina does this with a brown eyeliner. So I mascara to pull out those bottom lashes that I got. my lip liner is going to be from Ruby Kisses, and I got this from the hair store, and the color of this is called brown, and I'm just going to line. Because I don't have like a nude color, so what I'm gonna do is use my LA Girl color. I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee, and I'm gonna use that as my lip. With the LA Girl, she didn't use that color, but this is a way to get your perfect nude. If you have a concealer that's tan, you can go ahead and use this. So I got this trick from MUA Ness on YouTube. If you don't follow her, go ahead and follow her. Shout out to her. Excuse me. Shout out to her. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. I'm gonna keep it nude, or should I go glossy? I'm a nude girl. I'm a matte girl. So I'm gonna keep it matte, but I am gonna spray my face. And oh y'all, I forgot about contour. How y'all let me forget about contour? So let me contour my face. What I'm gonna use is the Fenty Beauty, and this is in Coconutty, and I'm gonna go ahead. This is the final look. This look is dedicated to all the women out there who have either experienced domestic violence or is currently going through domestic violence at the moment, or if you know somebody that's going through domestic violence, just let them know that everything's gonna be okay. Definitely try to get them help. If you are going through domestic violence, just know that you're looking at a person that went through it, and I made it out, and I found a good man, and I had a baby, and life goes on. But it's just on you. You're strong enough to do it. You're strong enough to leave. So if you're in that situation, there's hotlines. Get the help that you need. Just get out. It is not worth losing your life. It's not worth getting hurt. It's not worth it. You're definitely worth love. You're worth somebody worshiping the ground that you walk on. So if you are experiencing that, please get help. And just know that, there's other people that's gone through it, and they've made it out, and, it's okay. There's life after that, But thank y'all so much for staying tuned and watching me create this look. If you like this, just please like, comment, and share. That's all I ask. It's simple. If you stayed this long, you might as well go ahead and subscribe to my channel, girl. You know I'm cute. You like my hair. You like my shirt. Just go ahead and subscribe, sis. It's not gonna hurt you. It don't cost you nothing. It is free. Go ahead and subscribe. But thank y'all so much for staying tuned and watching me create this look. It came out so good. So